Hello, coolers, and welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with this transfer news claiming that Barcelona could face financial fair play difficulties in the pursuit of this Serie A midfielder, Sofian Amrabat, according to Fabrizio Romano. We are going to be discussing more on that as we move ahead. Then, secondly, talking about this report claiming that Barcelona are set to conduct a press conference regarding the Negreira case in 2 weeks' time. We are also going to be discussing on that. So, guys, as we get right into it in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Barcelona are expected to face a severe hurdle in their pursuit of Fiorentina midfielder Sofian Amrabat, according to a report from journalist Fabrizio Romano. It must be remembered that Amrabat was a firm target for Barca during the January transfer window. We reported that Barca made a last-ditch attempt to land the midfielder on deadline day itself after raising money from Memphis Depay sale to Atletico Madrid. Barcelona's ask was to get the midfielder on loan, but Fiorentina were not content with the lack of a mandatory purchase option there. Given the ever-rising wage bill, Barcelona just could not afford to add another liability to the ranks, meaning that they were forced to pull out of that deal. As of today, however, Romano says that Amrabat's preference is to move to La Liga next season, but Barcelona could once again face issues while complying with financial fair play, that is the FFP. All this could give the Premier League suitors an opportunity to take advantage of the team's delicate situation. It is said that the likes of Chelsea and Liverpool have expressed interest in Amrabat before. And given the Moroccan is now open for a move, the Premier League duo might as well look to pounce on the given opportunity. For Chelsea, after an underwhelming season, the team is slowly being built from scratch, and with the departure of Jorginho, coupled with N'Golo Kante's contractual situation, they might as well need a new DM. Liverpool, on the other hand, have more or less endured a similar season. Their approach for Amrabat might come on the back of a Naby Keita's exit in the summer for now. However, the Premier League teams have decided to stay quiet. Premier League is completely quiet for Sofian Amrabat now. It was one of the possibilities in January, Fabrizio Romano said. He continued to say, "Now I am told the focus is on a possible move to La Liga, but Barcelona move depends on the financial fair play, so it's too early to say," he added. Come summer though, we cannot really discount anything, to say the very least, with Sergio Busquets' continuity far from certain. What is clear is that Barcelona need a new defensive midfielder at the club, even if their captain decides to stay for one more year. Whether it is Amrabat or someone else that arrives at the club come summer remains to be seen. Sofian Amrabat was long linked with Barca since the January transfer window, and going by Fabrizio Romano, the deal looks so complicated. As we all know, the issue of financial fair play is the main hurdle to such a deal from getting materialized. Of course, the player wants to join Barca. We quite remember he was even absent. I think the January transfer window itself, Amrabat was trying to use by the hard way to leave Fiorentina, because it was reported that he was getting absent from training sessions, was not attending group meetings with the team in Italy, and definitely it came as a huge problem, and he had to even apologize after the January window came to a close and the move to Barca did not materialize. Right now, transfer expert Fabrizio Romano still continues to claim Sofian Amrabat wants a La Liga move next season. And of course, when he talks about a La Liga move, definitely he wants Barca move because that's a club that he have always said he really wants to end up playing there. But looking at the situation right now, it might just be so unfortunate and Barca might not stand a chance. We still have a lot of other targets that we even prioritize far more than Amrabat. And looking also about the issues of financial fair play, it is quite impossible as it stands to see Amrabat being considered strongly by the board. Because right now, the only thing that Barca will be doing is get the more important targets first. We understand that we can strengthen a lot of positions. Had it been we had a lot of space in our wage bill, or the rules of La Liga was more flexible, but now it is not the case. And I don't think Barca will try to risk by going for any player that show interest in them. So let's just keep fingers crossed and see how it goes. But as it stands, nothing has been ruled out as of yet for Sofian Amrabat, who still continue to be linked to Barca, as well as other Premier League clubs out there. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona have been rocked by allegations in the Enrique Negreira payoff scandal this year, with investigations revealing that the club had paid the former vice president of the referees committee up to €7 million for insight and even result manipulation. To add more salt to their wounds, Real Madrid have recently released a public statement confirming their participation in the legal proceedings as one of the accusers. A recent report from Mundo Deportivo has provided some insights into Barcelona's plans for dealing with this issue. The club's primary approach was to remain silent on the issue until they received every bit of information. Club president Joan Laporta did speak out briefly earlier in the year when he confirmed an external investigation into the issue. Laporta has once again spoken out recently, reacting to Twitter on the Negreira issue. He said, "Colors, be calm. Barca are innocent of what it is accused of and the victim of a campaign against its honor, in which everyone is now involved. We are not surprised, though we will defend Barca and prove our innocence. Many will have to rectify," he wrote. As per the report, Barcelona are trying to collect evidence and information before holding a press conference where they are expected to talk about the issue at length. The club's legal and communications team, external lawyers, and the presidency are currently working around the clock to analyze the investigations thoroughly. The idea is to make Laporta appear before the media in no more than 2 weeks' time. Before facing the journalists, it appears Laporta wants to collect all the details in his bid to defend Barca's position and maintain the club's stance of non-involvement in the Negreira payoff scandal. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.